Hello, everybody. This is teacher Salahdin. I'm part of Al-WATIN International Group, and this is English grammar. All right. Today we're gonna talk about relative clauses. Relative clauses. Uh, Relative clauses with the who, that, which. In this unit, we're gonna talk about those three. Okay. Let's see the first example. Last week we had a party and a lot of people came. Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. So we talked about everybody. Okay, here we talked about everybody enjoyed it. Now we're talking about the relative clause. Everybody who came to the party enjoyed it. Okay, as we all know before, who was a WH question, right?
Yes.
It was a WH question clause. But here, who is a relative clause going back to say that the people who came to the party, okay? Everybody who came to the party means the people who came to the party. Who lives next door? Who complains all the time? Okay? So what type, let's take an example by example. First of all, we're saying everybody, right?
Yes.
Who everybody? Who's everybody? Everybody in the world, everybody in the room, everybody in the neighborhood, everybody where? Everybody who came to the party. And who, we use this clause when we are talking about people. Usually when we're talking about people, more than things. Who came to the party, who lives next door, who complains all the time. A clause is a part of a sentence. A relative clause tells us which person or things or what kind of person or things the speaker means. Okay, so basically it's a way to indicate what or who is the speaker talking about. Okay, so if the speaker said everybody enjoyed it, okay, everybody
Yes.
enjoyed it, and he didn't say this part, everybody enjoyed it, will you understand what is he talking about?
No.
No, you will not understand what is he talking
Yes.
about. So basically the first use is to indicate who is the speaker talking about. Everybody who came to the party, everybody who lived on this earth, everybody that studied in this university loved it. Everybody that lived on this earth had an effect in carbon produce. So basically, we mean we explain who we are talking about. Who, it could be person or things. Okay, the woman who lives next door to me. Okay, so the woman who lives next door to me. So it's kind of explanation to the noun before it. Okay, if you want to explain the noun, you put who and you put your explanation or your piece of information. Who came to the party? Who lives next door? Who threw the ball? Who did this? Who did that? Okay, who lives next door to me tells us which women. People who complain all the time. People who complain all the time. What people who complain all the time? Okay, we use who in relative clause for people, not things. Like I said, for people. All right, we use it for people. The woman who lives next door. I don't like people who complain all the time. شو يعني complain, Miss Zahra?
Complain.
Yeah, complain. تحكي حدا stop complaining.
تكملة أو لا تكمل أو شيء. No.
لا مش complete, complain.
Plain.
Stop complaining. وانا بتفق معه هاي. I don't like people who complain all the time. Oh, what is this? Oh my God, what's this food? Oh my God, what's going on? What happened today? Complain all the time. Why didn't you come? Why it's too late? Why? Complain. Did you understand?
إيه complain يعني حسب I don't people يشككون أو يدمرون أو
يتذمرون. Good job. يتذمرون. Perfect. I don't like people who complain all the time, okay? I don't like people who complain all the time. So, who in relative clause is for people. Okay, Ms. Zahra, for people.
Yes.
Strictly for people. Okay. We also use that for people, but not which. Okay. So that is also used, the same use of the who.
Yes.
The woman that lives next door to me. So same thing, okay? Who and that is the same thing. You can use it for people. I don't like stories that have unhappy endings. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we gotta just remind me to do this. Sometimes you must use who, not that. أنا حكيت لك نفس الإشي استخداماتهم، لكن في بعض الحالات we have to use who for people, okay?
Okay.
That no, but always you can use who instead of that. بس العكس غير صحيح في بعض الحالات no, okay? But it's also that for people, all right? I don't like stories that have unhappy endings. Like that, what did they use that for? People or what?
Thanks.
Things. Good job. All right, let me see another example. Grace works for a company that makes furniture. This is things. The machine that broke down is working again now. The machine which broke down. Okay. All right. So that we can use that for people and things. Who is only for people. All right. And relative clauses, we use who, that, which, not he, she, they, it. Okay. Yes. And relative clause, of course, we can't say the machine it broke down is working again now. No, we have to put another pronoun, which, who, that, which. Okay. I met a Canadian woman at the party. She is an English teacher. Look, when you want to use she, what did they do, Ms. Zahra? What did they do?
She is English teacher. يعني
Okay, but they had to make it 2 sentences. Look, there is a fault though.
Yes.
If you want to make it a 1 sentence, what would you say?
One sentence. Who أو that أو which.
Which, no.
No, who or that or
Who
that.
or that. Who or that. Which
Yes.
is for
Well,
things.
things. Yes.
Okay. Which for things. Which for things. All right, good job. What the things that, okay. All right. Same thing, like 1 sentence. I met a Canadian woman who is an English teacher. I can't find the keys. They were on the table. Where are the keys that were on the table? Not the keys they were. Okay, same thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, what? What? The things that. Compare what and that. What happened was my fault. Okay? What happened was my fault. See, what here is not a question. It's not a question tool. It wasn't used to say what is going on. What is your name? No, here it's indicating or explaining what's after it. Okay, like when we say who studies in the university, we're talking about the person before who. This what is the same thing, but it explains what happened. Everything that happened was my fault, not everything what happened. Okay, so the same thing, same use, but when you want to structure the sentence, you can't start the sentence with that. that happened was my fault. You say, it was my fault that happened. Okay? Or, but if you want to start the sentence with a relative clause, you say what happened. Is this clear, Ms. Zahra?
Yes.
All right. Anyways, if it's not, it will be with the exercises. Let's do the exercises, Ms. Zahra. What do these words mean? Choose from the box and write sentences with who. So we're talking about who, we're talking about person, all right?
Okay.
A customer. Before you structure the sentence, tell me what's the definition of customer. From here, choose the definition of customer.
Buys something from a shop.
All right, good job. So this is the most accurate definition of a customer. Now, please use your relative clauses to identify the customer in a sentence.
Okay. A customer's.
Bir tane. One.
Yes.
A customer
is someone who is someone who buys buys something from a shop.
Good job. Okay. Can you give me another word instead of someone? A customer is
rent. No.
Is no. I want to use something else, not someone. What's a customer? A customer is a what? Is a horse? Is
no.
Absolutely not. It is a human being, is a person. A customer is a friend, whatever you want to use.
Yes.
Is a person. I just want you not to stick with the first example. Okay. A burglar.
A burglar.
Yes, burglar.
What's the name? Mean.
What do you think it means? What do you think it means in Arabic? Burglar.
I don't know.
Burglar.
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 برج لا هاي صارت بالمصري توا. burglar. burg
burg
burglar. Yes, burglar.
Burglar.
Yes, burglar. What do you think it means from the sound of it? Can you guess? It's okay. We're here to make mistakes.
Yes.
Can you guess? What do you think? What do you think it means, Ms. Zahra?
I don't know.
Idea? You don't know. You don't have any idea.
No.
All right. A burglar is another word for thief. What's thief?
Thief.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Thief. Theft.
يعني سارق.
Evet. A burglar نفس الشيء هو حرامي. اسم ثاني لحرامي. Okay. Which one do you think is the definition?
Breaks into a house to steal things.
Good job. To steal. Yes.
Steal.
Yes, steal things. Good job. And can you use relative clause using that, not who? We said we can use or who. It doesn't matter. Just make a sentence. Okay.
Can you use that? No.
Yeah, well, we said we can use that. We use that for people. Which, we can't use which, but
yes.
we can use that. And there is exceptions, but we don't know about the exceptions right now. So you can use that, but just use who for now.
Yes.
Yes. A burglar.
A burglar burglar. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Is someone who?
Not someone. Is
okay.
is anything else.
Is
مجرم. شو يعني مجرم؟
مجرم. أعرف الجريمة crime.
والمجرم
مجرم.
من crime.
آه،
Criminal. Criminal, yes. So a burglar is a criminal
who breaks into the house, steal things, or to steal things.
Good job. A burglar is a criminal who breaks into a house to steal things. Good job. All right. What's a coward? A coward. A coward. Okay. أنا ما في منا كلمات هنا. Burglar. What's a coward? A coward is someone who is very afraid. Someone is afraid of everything. Afraid. What's afraid means, Ms. Zahra?
Afraid يعني يخاف من كل شيء أو
He's a coward.
A coward يعني جبان.
All right. What's a tenant?
مستأجر.
Good job. Well, this is interesting. You know this word. Okay. What's a shoplifter?
shoplifter.
Yeah. من اسمها.
لفتر الآن قلنا سارق فهو سارق
بالضبط. اللي بيسرق من يعني الحرامي التافه هذا اللي بفوت وبحط الشوكولاته بجيبته والاشياء هاي الشابليفتر، او بفوت على محل لا واعي وبيقطع التاج وبشيل وبيسوي وزي هيك. هذا هو نوع من انواع البرجلر، يعني من نوع من انواع الحرامي. A liar. كاذب. A pessimist. Pessimist. What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, it's a. If I told you the opposite of pessimist, the opposite of pessimist is optimist. You know, optimist.
احنا الأولى ما عرفتها.
All right, بسيطة. So, optimist متفائل. pessimist
غير متفائل.
غير متفائل. متشائم يعني.
متشائم.
صح. كويس، يعني كويس انك بالعربي بتعرفيها، فكرت انه غير متفائل. Okay, miss. So, based on that, a pessimist expects the worst to happen. شو يعني expects? Expect.
يتوقع.
يتوقع. Good job. Expects the worst to happen. All right. A shoplifter steals from the shop.
Yes, steals.
A tenant pays
rent to live somewhere.
I think that's all. That's all. All right, Miss Sahra. Make a sentence from two. Make one sentence from two. Okay, one sentence from two. Use who, that, which. The girl who was injured in the accident is now in the hospital.
Yes.
Okay. They need, so like before, we said that relative clause, we use it to make one sentence from two. If you don't want to put a lot of sentences together, use who or that or which. Who and that for people and things.
Yes. Which and who, for things.
Which and that for things. Who for people. That, we can use it for people, but there's exceptions. We'll get to that in Unit 95. Exceptions in Unit 95. I hope I'll remember that. All right, Miss Sahra. Okay. So, a girl was injured in the accident. She is now in the hospital. The girl who was injured in the accident is now in the hospital. Okay. Miss, The
Yes.
waiter served us. He was impolite and impatient.
Yes. A waiter
ده
who was
اوكي a waiter
أو هي
ليش
يعني
يعني
هو
ليش ذا صارت ليش ذا ليش لا بنلاحظ ذا لانه
الفريق
احنا
ده
بدنا نعرفه بدنا نقول اي waiter
دور
لانه هلا
waiter.
معرف صار اوكي
Yes. The waiter.
اها
Yes. The waiter who served
اها
who served who served us
اها
was employed and
impatient good job
impatient.
yes good job so if you noticed miss you used the same tense
Yes.
was impolite and impatient شو يعني impolite عكس polite
polite يعني غير مهذب.
okay the way served who served we use the same tense right
Yes.
remember that we use the same tense all right and why a girl it was a girl now the girl
Yes.
ليش
معرفة.
معرفة لأنه بدنا نعطيها وصف
يعني
عن
بدنا
فتاة
نوصفها.
بالضبط بالجملة راح تنوصف اوكي يعني هو فعليا بعده ما بيعرف مين البنت اللي هاي لكن بالجملة هاي بده يحكي البنت اللي أصيبت ما بده يحكي
عرفها.
بالضبط ما بده يحكي بنت أصيبت بالحادث بده يحكي
Mm.
البنت اللي أصيبت هسه بالمستشفى اوكي
Yes.
good job all right number 3
The building نقدر نستخدم which.
good job
Yes. The building which was destroyed in the fire. It has now been rebuilt.
yes
Yes.
it has now been rebuilt okay
Rebuilt, sorry.
number 4
Number 4. The people that were resented.
اوكي اما مس هون بس هون انت ايش استخدمتي ايش تكملتها مره ثانيه معلش شو حليتيها the building which
the
was
building which was destroyed in the fire. It has.
no it has is now being rebuilt
Okay.
اوكي لانه لاحظي كمان هون she is now in the hospital شو صارت is now okay is now
يعني احنا نسويها it is.
it is
No.
it is
مو عندنا it في قدام.
good job yes so no has it is now being rebuilt it's now being rebuilt or you can say is now being rebuilt ببين تنفهم لكن good job yes it is now being rebuilt number 4
the people that were arrested have now been arrested. Okay.
تعرف شو يعني arrested صح؟
لا.
arrested
يقبضوا عليه.
yes under arrest
yes have now been released.
okay are now زي ما قلنا
they are now being
okay are now being released بصير تحطي they زي it وإذا ما حطيتيها كمان مفهوم اوكي
أوكي. يعني أستاذ يعني نقدر ننزل الهاف يوم ما يصير.
لا
أوكي.
لأنه they have now been released، يعني صارت يعني جملة معنى ثاني، عرفتي كيف؟ ما بتزبط أصلا.
أوكي.
Okay. All right, good job. Number 5.
Number 5, the bus that goes to the airport. Airport. It is. Oh no. It is rain. It rains every half hour. Every half hour.
The bus that goes to the airport
Or rains runs
runs
every half hour.
runs every half hour.
Yeah.
Runs every half hour. All right. يعني بتلاحظي انه نفس الزمن نزل، صح؟
Yes.
runs. في عندنا بالانجليزي شيء اسمه is runs، يعني فعل verb to be.
No.
فعل لا، يا
No.
verb to be يا فعل.
يا فعل. Yes.
يعني مثلا هون عشان
بس
بس
إذا هو إجا is لازم يكون مستمر ب ing.
يعني بالضبط. او تيجي جملة زي هاي she is now،
Yes.
she is happy. هاي present simple. اوكي present simple. وقلنا she is he is they are I am هي present simple تعبر عن الكينونة وللوصف تستخدم.
Yes.
she's late، she's happy، she's sad. اوكي فنزلناها بنفس الزمن is now. اوكي it has now been rebuilt. الزمن وين؟
being يعني
being
present
rebuilt
perfect. Yes.
اللي هو past perfect.
Past perfect.
no
Sorry.
present perfect sorry.
Present perfect.
yeah past perfect اللي هو had
أو
been
had.
rebuilt.
Yes.
okay good job. so بننزل نفس الزمن. وليش قلنا is؟ لأنه it وhas
it والهي والشي تاخذ
it
اس.
he و she و it. اوكي وفي عندنا it أصلا is. perfect. Complete the sentences. Choose from the box and use who, which, who, that, which. Okay. The movie is about a girl.
The movie is about a girl.
شوفي بديش تحل الجملة، بس بدك تحكي لي شو استخدم، وهو ولا which ولا ذات.
هو أو ذات.
اوكي good job. هو أو ذات.
لأن عندنا
ناخذ.
الشخص. نعم.
اوكي number 3.
3 which.
What happened what happened to the pictures which was here, or I think which were hanging on the wall اللي كانت معلقة علي. أو that صح؟
Yes.
All right, number 4.
Number 4. A mystery is something. Which?
A mystery is something
Oh no.
which cannot be explained, or that cannot be explained. Good
Yes.
job, Miss. All right, I think you understood the story. Let's go to with and without who, that, which. Okay, so basically, here they are saying that you can use relative clause like we used it before, but without saying it. Okay?
Okay.
So it's like not saying it, and still you understand that we are talking about the girl that was injured, or the person in the movie, the girl in the movie. You'll understand we're talking about that person
Yes.
without using who or that or which. With and without. Okay, with and without. So we all used the woman who lives next door to me is a doctor, or the woman that lives is a doctor. If we said the woman lives next door to me, what do you think? Do you understand that he's describing the woman?
Yes.
Did you understand that, Ms. Zahra,
Yes.
from this
Yes, teacher.
sentence? Does it make sense?
Next door
Okay.
to me.
All right, that's
يعني
great.
هو بيعبر عن الهو بأنه هي المرأة اللي
Yes.
تسكن بجانب الباب اللي جانبه يعني.
All right. بالضبط. بيحكي عن المرأة
يعني
اللي
دا
ساكنة
يعبر عن
جنبه.
الهو بذا women.
بالضبط. The woman يعني استغنى عن الهو بس فهمنا انه هو بيحكي عن جارته. Where are the keys that were on the table? The keys were on the table. Okay. The keys were on the table. The keys were on the table. You must use who, that, which when it is the subject of relative clause. You cannot leave out who, that, which. Okay. When it is the subject of the relative clause. Okay. When it's the subject, you cannot leave them out. Example. Sometimes who, that, which is the object of the verb. Object مش السبجكت. اوكي هو بيكون بعض الاحيان الاوبجكت. شو الاوبجكت يعني الزهراء شو الاوبجكت؟
الأوبجكت ممكن مفعول به. نعم. أوبجكت اللي هو الشخص اللي نتكلم عنه.
الاوبجكت اللي نتكلم عنه المفعول به. اوكي
مفعول به. نعم.
فالرول هون تحكي لي انه انا اذا بدي اذا كان الشخص اللي بتوصفه او بتشرح عنه كان subject. اوكي ما بتقدرش تستغني عن هو والذات which. اما اذا كان object مش مشكله. اوكي اذا كان مفعول به مش مشكله لو استغنيت عن الهو والذات والويتش. اذا كان subject فاعل او كان موضوع الجمله ما بصير. اوكي خلينا ناخذ بس 10 minutes break من الزهراء لو
اوكي
سمحتي.
تيشر.
ومقدمه للتكمله انه متى بنستغني عن الهو والذات which. اذا كان subject اللي بدي احكي عنه ما بستغني. اذا كان object I can let it go. Let me pause the recording and see you after the break, miss.
اوكي تيشر.
All right, Ms. Zahra, we reached to where we can leave out the clause who, that, which. We can leave them out. We can leave them out in one condition if who, that, which is an object, not the subject. Okay? Who I love, who I want, the woman who I love, the keys which I lost. So which here is about the object. So I lost the keys. I lost the keys. I'm the subject. So the keys what? What are the keys?
it اللي هو subject.
I lost the keys. أنا الفاعل. أنا السبجكت. الكيز إيش؟
المفعول به.
الأوبجكت.
object. Yes.
Good job. So إذا إجت الأوبجكت أو who, that, which بقدر أستخدمها. مثلا the keys sorry I lost the keys. بيصير تحكي لي عنها relative clause.
هو ممكن the keys that you lost يعني.
The keys that you lost. Good job. أما لأنه الكيز object مفعول به بتقدري ما تستخدمي ذات ولا هو ولا which والمعنى يوصل وصح قواعدين. يعني تقدري تقولي the keys you lost
Yes.
were expensive. Okay. بدون ما تحكي the keys that you lost. اوكي
اوكي.
وصلت القاعدة كيف؟
Yes teacher.
All right. When who, that, which is the object, you can leave it out. هاي ببساطة اللي حكيناه. The woman I wanted to see, the woman I wanted to see was away. Okay. هاي هون relative clause كانت جملتين مثلا صارت جملة واحدة، أو بتقدر تحكي the woman who I wanted to see was away. Okay.
Okay.
Did you find the keys you lost, or did you find the keys that you lost? Okay. فهمت الفكرة. إذا إجت الهو والذات والwhich مع الأوبجكت مع مفعول به نقدر نستغني عنها ونحط بس المفعول به. إذا إجت مع subject ما بصير. أوكي. معي من زهراء؟
Yes teacher.
Okay. All right. Note the position of prepositions to, in, for, and relative clause. Tom is talking to a woman. Do you know her? To sentence. Okay, if we want to use it as a one sentence using, do you know the woman Tom is talking to? Do you know the woman Tom is talking to? هون بنلاحظ إنه the woman الأوبجكت
Yes.
بما إنها إجت object وتوم السبجكت نقدر نحط that أو هو وبنقدر ما نحطهم. أوكي. وهون بس بدي يقول لي عن البريبوزيشن. لاحظ كيف اجت البريبوزيشنز. اوكي اللي هي in, on, at, under, over، اللي هي to. لاحظي كيف اجت. Do you know the woman Tom is talking to? Okay.
Yes.
Or the woman who that is Tom. I slept in a bed. It wasn't comfortable. When you want to make it two sentence, the bed I slept in, okay, wasn't comfortable, or the bed that, or the bed which.
Yes.
Okay, so basically it's the same thing. Let's do some exercises. Are these the books you were looking for, or are these the books that which you were looking for? Same thing. If it's an object, you can leave it out. You can take out that which or who that. Okay. If it's an object. All right. We say everything that you said was true, not everything what they say. All right. Yeah, that's easy. Let's do some exercises, miss. Number 1, in some of these sentences, you need who or that. Correct the sentences where necessary. Okay.
Yes.
In these sentences, you need who or that. Correct where is necessary. اوكي سو يعني يا بنصحح يا بنقول له اوكي، يا بنصحح زي هيك يا بنقول له اوكي زي هيك. اوكي مس؟
يعني هنا نقدر نستخدمها ونقدر نستغني عنها.
يعني هو هون
يعني السؤال صح، ما يحتاج إنه نضيف الهو أو ذات.
في صح وفي بدك تضيف.
بدنا نضيف.
اوكي. في
أوكي.
صح وفي بدك تضيف. وشو القاعدة تبعتنا متى صح؟
متى
إذا
صح؟
اجى ايش؟ object.
object yes.
إذا
وإذا
اجى
أجت
subject
subject لازم نضيف الهو ذات.
لازم نضيف الهو الذات. اوكي.
أوكي.
يعني هون محيتها انا باخذ لحظة مش مش منطقي. اوكي. مس زهراء اقرأي لي الجملة رقم 1.
The woman lives next door is a doctor.
اوكي قبل ما تصححيها the woman هون اجت ايش؟
إجت
فاعل ولا مفعول به؟
subject.
subject.
Yes.
The woman lives. يعني
lives yes. يعني
subject.
جت she.
بالضبط. she exactly.
yes.
she lives. كأنه حاكي she lives. يعني تخيلي قديش
yes.
قريبة. معناته بصير استغني عن الهو او الذات.
no يعني هو
بصير.
ده يعرف الومن اللي ساكنة جنبه.
اوكي جود جاب. يعرف الومن. بالعاده بصير نعرف وبجملة واحدة بدون هو الذات في حال كانت الومن أو الاسم
object.
object. اوكي good job. انت هون بتحكي لي الومن اجت فاعل lives. اوكي فاعل للفعل lives. اوكي did you find the keys you lost?
Yes.
the keys
the
ايش
keys جاي object.
object.
ما يحتاج نضيف له ولا ذات.
alright
Okay.
good job. هلا الثالثة خلينا نشوف. اقرأي الجملة واحكي لي بصير ولا ما بصير.
The people we met last night were very friendly. عندنا the people اللي هي جاية subject، فلازم نضيف لها هو أو that.
برأيك subject؟
Mm.
شو عملوا البيبل؟ إذا هم فاعلين شو عملوا بالجملة؟
we met يعني هم صارت subject غير.
شو إذا عملوا إذا هم فاعل شو الفعل اللي قاموا فيه؟
last night يعني very
شو الفيرب؟
verb. met اجتمعوا.
met. اوكي إذا the people subject زي ما تحكي العاد we إحنا مين؟ we met.
we met yes.
اوكي معناته the people object we met. هون اجت people object the people
object.
we met اللي إحنا قابلناهم. هلا منطقيا يعني الاثنين قابلنا بعض لكن the people we met معناته
أوكي.
الناس الذين قابلناهم. اوكي اجت اوبجكت يعني ايش؟ اوكي ولا لازم
اوكي
اوكي good job.
yes.
اوكي number 4
the people work in the office are very friendly.
اوكي the people هون ايش اجت؟
هنا جت subject.
good job. هنا subject perfect.
yes.
ونلاحظ لانه the people
the
مجموعة
people who yes
work مش
يعني
works.
الفعل اجى وراها رأسا.
معناته اجت subject معناته كيف تعديلها بده يصير؟
نقول the people who work in the office. ها
ايوه
the
كمليها
people
الاخر are very friendly.
are very friendly. Okay.
are very friendly زي ما هي.
yes.
اوكي good job. the people that or who زي ما حكيتي. اوكي
yes. I like the people I work with. هنا اوكي جاي object اللي the people.
good job. I like the people I work with. Okay good job. I like the people I work with. all right والله اوكي so هنا عدلنا حطينا هنا the people that هون حطينا that هنا اوكي هنا اوكي هاي محلولة the woman who هنا عدلنا. اوكي رقم 6
رقم 6 what have you done with the money I gave you. اوكي لأن
اوكي
احنا the
money
money
اجت
اجت object
object
yes.
بالضبط. what have you done with the money I gave you or that I gave you. all right مس زهراء صوتي واضح؟
yes teacher.
صوتي واضح؟ بقطع إشي؟
لا
لا اوكي
اوكي
تمام لانه اعطاني مسج internet connection unstable. all right number 7 number 7 you did no number 7 you didn't do number 7 please.
what happened to the money was on the table. اوكي هنا the money جاية subject
good
مو
job
object لأن
good
ورا
job.
was
بالضبط يعني اجى بالضبط the money. اوكي شو معناته تعديلها؟
نقول the money that or okay the money that
اوكي of that or which
was on the table.
good job. ومش هو لانه
no the things.
all right things yes all right Number 8.
Number 8. What's the worst film we have ever seen? Okay, this the worst film الفيلم الجنبي.
Good job. You
Okay.
have ever seen.
Seen, yes.
The worst film. اوكي، الفيلم اللي تمت مشاهدته،
عدته.
أسوأ فيلم انت شاهدته. معناته اوكي. Last one.
Last one. What the best things it has ever happened to you? Okay. هنا نعدل عليها لأن the best things it has. عندنا it has اللي هو لازم نعدل عليه.
Okay, what is the
نقول
best thing it has
things
ever happened?
يعني نقول that has ever happened to you.
Okay, I agree. The best thing that وقلنا بنشطب هاي that ever نشطب هذول.
Yes, it has, yes.
نشطبها. That ever happened to you. What is the best thing that ever happened to you? Or that has. Okay, I need to check this one with the answers. So exercise 93.1.
Okay.
Everything is okay. But number 7, خلينا نتأكد من إجاباتنا يعني قصدي كمان بالمرة. Number 4 and number 7 is not okay, right?
Okay.
4 and 7 not okay. على حلي. All right, let's go. يا سلام، أنا نسيت وين كنا أصلا حبيبي.
93 يونت.
193.
لا يونت 93.
يونت 93. قريت good job. All right. All right, 93. اوكي. بلش من 3 و4. قلنا 4 اوكي 4 مش اوكي و7 مش اوكي، صح؟
Yes.
بالضبط. 4 مش اوكي، هي معدلها. The people.
9 not okay.
و9 not اوكي. يعني حلك كله صح. Good job. That has. بالضبط. It بتروح. Has ever happened to you.
Yes.
It الضمير بروح. معناته كل حلنا صح. Good job Ms. زهراء. And let's go back to unit 93. Unit 75. All right. I think it's enough with who, that, which. صحيح?
Yes.
All right. And as I said, if you ever have the time, please do as much as exercises as you can. Now let's go to whom, whose, where. So before it was who, that, which, and what. If you remember, what was kind of what happened was my fault. Now, whose, whom, where. Where من اسمها ليش تتوقع بتكون تحكي عن ايش؟
Where يعني غير أين.
يعني عن place. أين كأداة
Yes.
سؤال، بس
Yes.
كrelative clause بدها تكون تعبر عن مكان.
Okay.
Okay. The garden where I met you. I still remember the garden where I met you. Okay. Relative clause. يعني تعريف الفاعل أو المفعول به.
Yes.
Whose. Study this example situation. When we were driving home, we saw some people standing by the road. Their car had broke down, so we stopped to help them. Okay. We helped some people whose car had broken down. Okay. نلاحظ انه same tense. أما عملناهم جملة واحدة. بنلاحظ هون إنهم جملتين. عملناهم جملة واحدة. وعملنا we helped some people whose car had broken down. ويساوي their car had broken down. All right. So whose is a substitute of their. It's mostly mostly for people. Their ليش بنستخدمها؟ تتذكر الضمير؟
their yes they their التملك.
Good job. They وضمير صفة الملكية من their. There. All right, there.
Yes.
Good job. So we use whose mostly for people. A window, a widow. تعرفي ايش الwidow؟
No.
widow اللي بيحكوها برضه for a female spider. A female spider is black widow. Black widow. الwidow اللي هي الأرملة. widow الأرملة وبيحكوها للأنثى الفيميل spider because it has something to do with their biological system. They usually kill the males after mating. So widow is in our language أرملة. We use whose mostly for people. This example, a widow is a woman whose husband is dead.
Yes.
Okay? So whose is for the woman, the widow. Okay.
widow.
His husband
Yes.
is dead.
يعني ده يوصف الwidow.
بالضبط. Okay. I met someone, next example. I met someone whose brother I went to school with. Okay. Whose brother I met to school with. All right. Now, as you can see, it's very similar to who, right?
Yes.
But let's now compare. Compare who with whose. All right. I met a man who knows you. So he knows you. Okay. Who knows you. I met a man whose sister knows you. Okay. So basically, who substitute the subject.
Okay.
Okay. Substitute the subject. who with that والwhich حكينا نقدر نستغني عنهم بس بدك تستخدم مفعول به صح؟
Yes.
بس بالسبجكت ما بتقدر تستغني عنهم.
Yes.
That's how important are they? How much important are they? Okay. But whose is not replacing the subject. It's replacing, what did we call it? The possessive adjectives. It's replacing the possessive adjectives, not the subject, not the object even, not even the object. It's substituting the possessive adjectives. Do you remember the possessive adjectives, Ms. Zahra? He,
his or her,
she, her,
it's
it's without an apostrophe.
we, us.
We, لا مش us.
No, sorry. We.
Our.
Yes.
Our, yes.
Yes.
Our, and they, their, as we said. All right. All right, so this is the different. Whose is rule number 1. Remember, mostly for people. يعني بشكل عام تقدري تحكي 99.9% for people للناس. زي مين؟ زي who. شو بتفرق عن who? It substitute the possessive adjectives. So when we're not talking about the subject, we're talking about a possessive adjective to the subject, okay? So something related to the subject, but it belongs to the subject, but it's not the subject. It's a possessive adjective, okay? And as we can see in the example, okay, I met a man whose sister knows you, okay? So the man I met, he doesn't know you, but his sister knows you, okay? His sister knows you. And when we use who, he knows you. Did you understand that one?
Yes, teacher.
All right, great, great. So do not confuse whose with who is. Okay? أكيد أنت عارف الفرق هذا. Whose is a relative clause.
Yes.
Okay? لوصف possessive adjective. Okay? لوصف possessive adjective. والwhose هي وحكينا من استخداماتها الفعلية إنه أنا قاعد بختصر الكلام بجملة واحدة بعمله. أوكي؟ وتبين علي إني عندي قدرة أكثر على التحدث. أوكي؟ أما whose هاي who is، وأنا عشان هيك بحب بعض الأحيان الواحد يقرأ بدون اختصارات خصوصا بداية تعلمه عشان ما يتخربط. Okay, or who has. Be careful. So who has or who is same thing. وطبعا تختلف عن whose هاي. تمام؟
Yes.
Okay. Can you read تقدر تقرأي لي الأولى والثانية والثالثة بدون اختصار؟
بدون اختصار. Okay. I have a friend who is learning
Yes.
Arabic.
Good job.
I have a friend who has just started learning Arabic. يعني started.
Good job. عندنا started مع has اللي هو ايش اسمه هذا؟
هذا
present perfect.
present perfect.
Present perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes, have وhas plus past participle.
Yes.
Present perfect. وقلنا just أو يعني okay. Perfect. والأخيرة whose.
I have a friend whose sister is learning Arabic.
اوكي لو كنا بنحكي عن الفريند نفسه شو بنستخدم بدل whose؟
Who?
Good job. I have a friend who is learning Arabic.
Yes.
احنا
بدون
بنحكي
sister.
عن خيته. اوكي. All right. So I'm sorry, let me see unit 94. نتذكر بس رقم اليونت. All right, miss. نركز هلا شوي هون احنا معنا وقت. Yes, we do have time. كوننا بلشنا على السبعة. اوكي. Whom. اتفقنا على whose. All right. باختصار whose mostly for people, and when we want to substitute
Yes.
the possessive adjectives, not the subject itself. All right. Who is possible instead of who when it is the object of the verb. Okay, when we're talking about the object of the verb. All right. يعني لما نقدر نستغني عنها نقدر نحط هو الهوم بدل الهو. اوكي يعني الهوم والهو نفس الاستخدام. اوكي
Yes.
اوكي ولكن بس في حال اذا كانت الobject. اذا كانت subject we can't replace it. Okay, you can also use a preposition whom to, from whom, with whom, etc. الwhom تقدر تستخدم معها preposition to, from, on, whatever preposition you want. It is important to have friends with whom you can relax. With مع يعني معهم تقدر relax. All right. Whom is a formal word, and we do not often use it in spoken English. We usually prefer to say a person that a person I admire a lot, or a person that I admire a lot. Okay, so basically, whom is the same thing as who, mostly for people. All right. Oh, sorry, not mostly. Only for people. Okay, miss?
Yes, teacher.
Only for people. And it's more formal. Formal. Okay.
Yes.
زي هو بس formal أكثر. We do not often use it in spoken English. We usually prefer to say a person whom I admire a lot. يعني مش كثير نستخدمها. A person who I admire a lot. All right. Who I admire a lot. Okay. وبنقدر نستخدمها نفس استخدام الهو في حال كانت الأوبجكت. إذا كانت السبجكت ما بزبط استخدمها. خلينا نشوف بعد الوير فوت على الاكسرسايزز ونتدرب عليهم كلهم. فهمتي فكرة الهوم مس؟
Yes, teacher.
Same thing as who?
Yes.
Okay. Same thing.
No. يعني إذا جبتي عندنا subject لازم نستخدم الهو. بس إذا نقدر نتخلى عنه أو شيء نقدر نستخدم الهو.
يعني لما ما تكون مهمة.
مهمة. بالضبط.
لما ما تكون مهمة بنقدر نستخدم الهون. alright. لما تكون مهمة ما بنقدر نستخدم الهون مكان السبجكت. اوكي. الهوم إلها كمان يعني ميزة حلوة إني بقدر أستخدم معها proposition.
Yes.
in,
To whom.
on, to, from. اوكي. حسب معنى الجملة. with.
Yes.
You can relax. Okay. All right, miss. Where? زي ما حكينا من اسمها. To talk about a place.
Yes.
To talk about a place. I recently went back to the town where I grew up. Okay. Where I grew up. The restaurant where we had lunch was near the airport. All right. I would
يعني
like.
هنا تجي. sorry, teacher. يعني
No, no,
تجي
sorry.
object.
Where we had lunch, yes. مكان الobject where we had lunch. I would like to live in a place where there is plenty of sunshine. Okay. Whereas there's plenty of sunshine. The day we got married. Okay. This is another relative clause. Another relative clause. يعني زي ما نحكي طريقة لدمج الكلام أو لاختصار الجمل الطويلة بجملة واحدة بدون ما نكرر الكلام. في كمان استثناء غير سوري. خلصنا احنا من الهوز، خلصنا من الهوم، خلصنا من الوير. هلا بقول لي في 3 تعابير بزبط انك انت تستخدمهم كريلاتيف كلوز. اوكي. بدون ما تستخدم معهم إشي وبنفهم الكلام اللي هم the day we met. Okay. The time the time the last time I saw you, I saw her. The reason she didn't. Okay. So basically هاي برضو الثلاث بزبط عليهن تستخدمهن relative clause مع أو بدون that أو هو ما بزبط لأنه the day و the time و the reason things. صح؟
Yes.
already ما بزبط هو بيضل عندنا that or which. okay. that or which. وبقول لي الثلاث تعابير هاي بزبط نستخدمهم كريلاتيف كلوز وأشرح عنهم the day, the time, the reason. هاي الاستثناءات الثلاث. relative clause unit 29 to 23, relative clause 4 to 5, unit 95. okay. احنا بأي يونت هون كنا؟ 94.
94.
All right, miss. Now, just let's do some exercises on whom.
Yes.
قلنا whom نفس مين؟ نفس
نفس
الهو.
هو.
إذا كانت مش ضرورية، إذا كانت object بقدر أستبدلها.
Yes.
كويس بالهوم إيش بقدر أستخدم معها؟
مع with أو.
proposition. Proposition. Okay. whom مكان الهو. حكينا كمان عن الهوز. الهوز اللي هي عن مين تحكي؟ مش عن السبجكت، عن مين؟
who's عن
عن نائب السبجكت اللي هو possessive
object.
adjective.
okay.
Possessive
الهير
adjective.
الهز
بالضبط.
والهير.
His, her, its, whatever.
yes.
My mother writes. Sorry, Ms. Zahra, I'm gonna pause for a second. All right, Ms. Zahra, using who or whose. Okay. قلنا who نوب عن السبجكت أو الأوبجكت. زائد مش أو الأوبجكت. والwhose عن مين بتنوب؟ عن
their والhis.
بالضبط his, her. الpossessive adjectives اسمه.
possessive adjective. yes.
All right, Miss. So بناء على القاعدة هاي تبعتنا، الجملة الأولى my mother writes detective stories. Okay. I met somebody whose mother writes detectives story. لو ما كان يحكي عن الأم، إذا كان الشخص نفسه بكتب نحكي هو، صح؟
yes.
who mother writes detective stories. All right. Who writes detective story. يعني بدون mother بتصير who writes detective story. All right. Can you do number 2? Look at the picture.
yes. I met a man.
Okay. Look at the picture and read the text first.
My wife is an English teacher.
Okay, now you want to say that you met a man that da 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 da.
Yes. Okay. Whose wife? Whose wife is an English teacher.
Good job. I met a man whose wife is an English teacher. Okay.
I own a restaurant.
I own
a restaurant. Yes. I meet a woman. Okay. Who?
Good job.
Subject.
Good job, because it's a subject.
Yes.
يعني object هي هون.
okay. Object.
يعني هون اجت subject. اوكي بتحكي عن حالها، بس انت لما صرتي تحكي عنها اجت object، لكن ما بتفرق، احنا نفس الاستخدام عندنا. good job miss. عيدي لي الجملة. I met a woman.
جواب who wants a restaurant.
Good job. I met a woman who
own a restaurant.
who own ولا owns؟
own.
who owns a restaurant.
owns. وهي صارت شي.
بالضبط
الشي
صح.
ياخذ اس. اوكي.
Good job مش I. يعني هي ما بتحكي عن حالها، انت هلا بتحكي.
اوكي.
بتحكي عن حدا. All right. Number 4.
My ambition. Yes.
طموح.
My ambition is to climb Mount Everest.
Good job. Okay.
Okay. هنا نستخدم whose.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job. واو، يعني ما توقعتش انه تجيب، يعني سوري، كل ثقة فيك من الزهراء، لكن لانه هون جاية يعني her ambition. بالضبط. Good job. Can you do it?
Whose is whose ambition is to climb Everest.
Good job. Okay. يعني لأنه بنحكي عن her ambition.
Yes, her.
أوكي، يعني إشي بيعود إلها زي her mother, his wife, her restaurant. يعني مثلا
Yes.
أوكي، هنا her ambition كونها بنت بقول her ambition. أوكي، كونهم اثنين their ambition مثلا their
Yes.
house. Okay, whose house just got burned. Good job, Ms. Zahra. Okay, number 5.
Number 5 who يعني جاي هنا نستخدمها object.
All right,
Who
we've
have
just
just got married.
who have just got married. Good job. Perfect.
My parents used to work in a circus.
circus.
اوكي هنا نستخدمها هي جاية hair. اوكي his فنستخدم whose.
Good job.
Whose parents used to work in the
Good job.
circus.
Circus. Yeah. All right, great. Good job. All right, Ms. Zahra. أنا الصراحة قاعد برجع لأرقام الوحد عشان بدي أحدد الامتحان، فبدي أعطيكي أرقام بالضبط الدقيقة اللي انشرحوا
اوكي.
حتى أنت تدرسي عليهم ونكون استفدنا من اللي قرأناه وامتحنا فيه. Okay. For each situation, write a sentence with whom, more formal, and without whom, less formal. Okay. خلصنا من الهوز مس.
Yes.
حكينا الهوز هي اوكي، عرفنا الهوز. هلا الهوم، حكينا الهوم نفس الهو اذا كانت مش ضروريه، اذا كانت اوبجكت بقدر استبدل الهو بهوم. اوكي.
Yes.
يعني متى بنحط الهوم؟ اذا كان الحكي
هو مضارع.
الشخص بالضبط، اذا كان الهو او الومن او الاسم اللي عندي اذا كان اوبجكت بقدر استخدم هوم. او متى بتستخدم بالعاده؟ بالمور فورمال. شو يعني مور فورمال؟
يعني الأكثر
اكثر ايش؟
يعني أكثر ال
فورمال، اللي اذا كان لبس فورمال. انا عارف انك عارفيتها بس مش راضيه تطلعي بكلمه. فورمال رسمي اكثر، الرسمي اكثر او
رسم صح.
رسمي اكثر او احترافي اكثر. alright. so اتفقنا الهوم للرسمي اكثر. ومتى بنقدر نستخدمها مكان الهو؟ اذا اجت object.
object yes.
alright, object. alright. For each situation write a sentence with whom more formal and without whom less formal. يعني لكل جملة بدنا نكتبها مرتين. مع
Yes.
whom طريقة رسمية وبدون whom طريقة غير رسمية. I met a friend whom I hadn't seen for years. Okay.
Yes.
I met a friend I hadn't seen for years. Okay.
Okay.
I more formal, I less formal. Okay. Number 2.
Number 2 I more formal.
خليني أقرأ أنا الجملة
Okay.
الأولى. You needed a lawyer. A friend of
Yes.
yours recommended one.
Yes.
اوكي. يعني
Yes.
انت محتاج محامي، وبالجمله الثانيه بقول لك صديق إلك عمل لك ريكومنديشن، يعني اعطاك رقم حدا قال لك ممتاز. So more formal. I went to see a lawyer.
Whom.
Good job. Whom ايش؟
Whom whom a friend of yours recommend one.
اوكي. لا بس هسه انت بتحكي عن حالك. My friend.
Okay. My friend. Okay.
Who my friend recommended.
of okay. yours إذا عن حالي mine.
Yeah. يعني مش عشان يعني هي بالضبط عشان yours. أوكي، بس هو
اوكي
هون لإنه السؤال هيك، يعني أنتِ لا تفكري كثير بالموضوع كيف تحوّلت، لإنه يعني كيف بدي أقول لِك، السؤال معطيكِ جملتين. أوكي،
وندخل الهوم بها.
وبدنا نعملهم بمعنى ثاني، تخيّلي يعني بمعنى ثاني بجملة واحدة. يعني هو السؤال الهدف منه بس تتدرّبي على الهوم وتشوفي كيف رسمية أكثر. أوكي،
يس.
فهون أنتِ بتحكي بصفتِك إنه
نعم.
أنا رُحت شُفت محامي، صديقي وصّى لي إياه. I went to see a lawyer whom my friend had recommended. whom my friend did whom my friend recommended. أوكي، عرفتِ كيف miss؟ يعني معِك حق تخربطي شوي، هون طبيعة السؤال يعني هي الفكرة بس whom وwhose. أوكي، number 3.
Okay. The person.
أوكي،
Okay.
خلينا نفهم الجملة الأولى.
Mm.
You called your bank with a problem. حكيت مع بنكك المشكلة. You
Yes.
spoke to somebody but he wasn't very helpful. حكيت مع حدا بس ما كانش كتير متساعد. فبدك تقول الشخص اللي حكيت معه ما كان كتير متساعد.
Yes. Okay. The person. No.
أها،
Mm.
هلا formal
The
استخدمي.
person. Yes. You speak somebody. The person whom
أها،
somebody.
whom I هلا بتحكي عن
Okay.
حالك.
Yes. Whom I somebody, but
whom
he
I
wasn't.
no no no
No, no. No.
whom I spoke.
Spoke. Yes. بالماضي.
أيوه.
Spoke.
whom I spoke to wasn't
Spoke
very helpful.
wasn't very helpful.
Good job. Okay.
Helpful. Yeah.
All right, هلا less formal.
List for. The person. Okay. The person I spoke to wasn't very helpful.
Okay, good job.
يعني احنا مجرد نشيل
نشيل
الواو.
الهوم نفس الشيء ما سواه هو هون بالأولى.
Yes.
All right. Last one.
Okay. The women. Okay. The women. Okay. The women.
اوكي، سوري على مقاطعتك، خليني اقرا الجمله الاولى وافهم اشرح لك اياها. Tom was in love with a woman but she wasn't in love with Tom. Tom كان يحب، بس هون راح تفرق شوي لانه مش يو نحكي عن توم، هذا ثاني عشان ننتبه هسه على الضمائر.
Yes.
اوكي، ما بتفرق بالهوم او بدون، بس بتفرق بالضمائر. اوكي، لاحظي هون كانت يو يو
Yes.
يو يو، عشان هيك صارت I spoke, I hadn't, I spoke, I I went to see a lawyer whom my friend. Okay, يعني anyways, Tom was in love with a woman but she wasn't in love with him. The woman
The woman who yes. The women
whom
whom with لا
whom
with whom the women with whom
uh-huh
uh,
Tom was
Tom was in
in
love
love.
with in love
بدون with
آه
لأنك حطيتي with.
in love wasn't in love with his
his
no him
him.
him
احنا المحاضرة طولت، بعرف هيك بصير بآخرها. No problem, good job. Less formal is
the woman Tom was in love with wasn't in love with him.
all right. The woman
بس هي شوية
Tom was in
خربطة.
love with the woman Tom was in love with wasn't in love with him. بدون home. اوكي هلا هنا عشان نميز بين الاربعه اللي اخذناهم. حكينا الهو بتنوب الهو بنستخدمها للبيبل وبتنوب
yes.
عن السبجكت والاوبجكت.
Object, yes.
اوكي الهوم
الهوم
نفس الاشي
أما بس نوب على object.
بس بتنوب عن الاوبجكت. اوكي وايش كمان فيها اشي زياده بنستخدم معها preposition
Proposition.
وبرضه هي فورمال اكثر.
Yes,
نتذكر
formal.
عنها فورمال.
Yes.
يعني هاي الهوم مش كثير مهمة. الهوز عن مين متى استخدامها؟ مش عن السبجكت والابجكت عن مين؟
Possessive adjective يمكن.
بالضبط عن
Yes.
البوزيسيف adjectives his
Yes.
و hers. لما ما نكون نحكي عن الفاعل نحكي
Yes.
عن حدا بقرب له أو إشي بعود على الفاعل.
Yes.
Where
the place. Oh.
places. Good job. The restaurant where I met you I will never forget. Place. All right. Let's do number 2, please.
Symmetry.
A cemetery.
A cemetery is a place where people are bright.
Good job. وليش حطيتي where؟
And the place is a
يعني
place.
بالضبط
المكان.
بصراحة معطينا إياها place.
Yes.
وهو هون قاعد بيحاول يعطيني الإشي الصريح عشان أعرف متى. Okay. Number 3.
Words are wrong. Yes. Number 3. Okay. And it is a person who.
A person who believes that all words
are
wrong. Okay. طب بصير أستخدم whom؟ ليش؟ الهوم متى بستخدمها؟
قلنا يعني نقدر نستغني عن الهو.
بأي حالة؟
وبالأوجكت.
objective. الأوبجكت سوري. البيرسون هون إجا object ولا subject؟
subject.
Good job. Subject. Person believes.
Yes.
ما بصير هو. لازم هو.
Yes.
All right. All right. Number 4. Good job, Ms. Zahra. Number 4.
Yes. Okay. Number 4. An orphan. Orphan.
Orphan.
Orphan. Yes. An orphan is a child. Parents are dead. Okay. نستخدم whose.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Whose. ليش whose؟
whose لأن هنا جاية possessive adjective.
Good job. Orphan is a child whose parents لأنه بنحكي.
Parents. Yes.
Okay. ما إجا
نقدر
هون.
نقول their child.
Yes. Their parents. His parents.
his للطفل.
child. واحد.
was the name was
Sorry.
the okay.
Child مش his ولا her. It's. التشايلد هون اتوقع تتعامل معامله الات لانه ما بنعرف احنا تشايلد ذكر ولا انثى. اوكي يعني مش هي او شيء.
اوكي.
إيه؟ زي موضوع family. لا family they. اوكي. زي موضوع family ايش الضمير تبعها it. صح ما بنعملها معامله anyways.
يعني أنا كنت أستعمل they إذا I can and just أستعمل they.
اوكي سوري بلاش احنا نعقد الامور بس good job really good on this one. كنت هكلان هم انك تخربطي فيها بس بنحكي عن whose parents are dead لانه بدنا نحكي مش عن اشي بخصه مش عن الطفل نفسه عن اهله. good job. Okay, number 5.
What's the name of the hotel where your parents are studying?
Okay, what is the name of the hotel where your parents are staying? Good job.
This school is only for children. First language is not English. Okay, can you use the okay. إذا احنا نحسب على children اللي هم نقول their اللي هي whose.
whose. good job. good job. whose. احنا بنحسب عن children.
يعني هي جاية
children's first language. child parents.
yes.
يعني ما بنحكي عن children نفسهم.
لا، نحكي عن
لغتهم الأولى.
لغتهم. نعم.
ما بنحكي عن child نفسه، بنحكي عن أهله. اوكي.
yes.
good job Ms. زهراء، ما شاء الله. number 7.
the person from I bought my car is a friend of my father's. The person from. هي عندنا هنا جملتين، يعني
هي جملة واحدة بس.
جملة بس بيها عندنا subject 2.
في نقطة هو أنا مش شايف النقطة.
أي نقطة أكو حسب نهاية الفورم.
لا مش نقطة.
مو نقطة.
أصلا كل الفكرة من هون إنه إحنا ما نستخدم جملتين، بس في فعلا في يعني في فعلين. أوكي. the person.
the person.
أصلا
ما
مستحيل
نستخدم
هو.
هو مستحيل طبعا.
إنه ما يعني قاعدين بنحكي عن نفس البيرسون.
ولا هي الهوز ولا الوير، هي إذن
هو بس في شغلة حكيناها عن الهوم، إشي مميز نقدر نستخدم preposition.
أي صح. from. yes. from with.
from
yes.
whom. وإجت object the person.
yes.
object to proposition perfect whom. okay.
yes.
good job. okay. I live in a.
I'm living in a friendly village. Everybody knows everybody else. okay. village عندنا مكان فيه where.
good job. perfect. ما شاء الله. all right. where. I think we're done for today, Ms. Zahra. Let me pause the record.